He truly did find a way to connect with people, and his love for the city and wanting to improve people's lives was a genuine thing.
Right now at 6 for the next hour, people are honoring the late Congressman and former Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner as he lies in state. We've got a live shot you're looking at inside the rotunda as the final groups of mourners make their way through, at least here in Houston. Thank you for joining us. I'm Joel Eisenbaum. Daniela has the week off, and Keith will be joining us in just a moment. We've been following this path of mourning as supporters, colleagues, family, and friends of Congressman Turner visit the casket inside City Hall in downtown Houston, where he spent 8 years of his life serving the people of Houston as their mayor. We now want to go outside the City Hall, where our Keith Garvin is live and has been seeing the crowds work their way through. Keith.
That's right, Joel. If you look behind me here in the background, you can see the front door of City Hall. That's where dozens of people have been filing through over the last few hours to pay their respects. You can't see this where I am right now, but just to my side, a growing number of motorcycle officers have also appeared as they get ready to take part in the motorcade to escort the former mayor's casket away from City Hall. And that former mayor, of course, tributes continue to pour out for him, for Sylvester Turner, the man who loved his city so much, getting a special city send-off as he lies in state at City Hall. KPRC 2's Rowan Balogun joins me live near City Hall. Rowan?
Yeah, Keith, throughout the day we heard stories from so many people sharing memories they had of Sylvester Turner. It from the former fire chief saying how Turner changed his life by bringing him to Houston, to a young woman saying she met Turner when she was a little girl and how he always acknowledged her when their paths crossed. Sylvester Turner, attorney, state representative, mayor, congressman. Turner wore many hats throughout his public life.
He would work with anyone for the benefit of his community.
And he made sure that no member of the community is too small to be acknowledged.
I just want to thank him for the opportunity, and I want Houston to carry on his legacy, and it's a legacy of love and caring for everybody.
While to many he was Mayor Turner, to those closest to him, he was dad, brother, and friend.
He never forgot his roots. He's a man of the people.
As hundreds went in and out of City Hall paying their respects, it was different when Ashley Turner Captain, his daughter, entered.
He was someone that just loved the city and I was close to personally, and I just wanted to be here to pay my respects.
Through his successes, he never forgot he was a kid from Acres Homes.
It's appropriate that he's here at City Hall. He loved that job, and he lived it every day. And he was a man of the community, and his community was quite large. And I think that is his legacy.
Now, Turner weathered many storms, literally and figuratively, as his time as mayor here. But one constant message we kept hearing throughout the day, that Turner was always there. Now, this week, people continue to say their goodbyes to former mayor and late Congressman Sylvester Turner. Live from City Hall, Rowan Balogun, KPRC 2 News.
All right, Rowan, thank you. And those who worked closely with Sylvester Turner say that his dedication to communities like Sunnyside went beyond policy. For him, it was personal. Our Andy Sirota went to Sunnyside to talk to people there about Turner's life and legacy after he passed.
This is the hat I used to wear for his campaign. The mayor, he cared deeply about the seniors. He always addressed the challenges, no matter what it was. My fondest memory is when he first got in office, Hurricane Harvey hit. He immediately put his boots on the ground, rolled his sleeves up, and got to work.
And we want to go over the plans once again for remembering Congressman Turner here at City Hall and at the state capitol in Austin. Once again, you have about an hour now, less than an hour till 7 o'clock this evening to visit the former mayor who is lying in state here at City Hall inside the rotunda. Again, crowds, still people steadily coming by. After that, his body is going to make the 3-hour trip to the state capitol, of course, there in Austin. There he is going to lie in honor inside the Capitol building starting on Thursday at noon and will remain there until Friday at noon. And finally, on Saturday, the former mayor, Congressman, coming back home. A funeral service will be held at the Church Without Walls in Northwest Houston. This is off of Queenston and Keith Harrell Boulevard. The service is set to start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But a man who will always be remembered for loving this city. Of course, all the info that you have that you're going to need to follow where the mayor is going to be, you can get on click2houston.com. But again, a mayor, a man who loved this city, and today the city getting an opportunity to thank him and honor him for his many, many years of service. Reporting live from City Hall, downtown Houston, Keith Garvin, KPRC 2 News.